I'm on time. I'm on time with a crisp, clean cut. Haha. I'm not always a shaggy, disgusting man, I promise. The only thing is, so this like little tuft in the back, right? You can see it right here. So it is. I'm really happy about it. I don't know how much longer I want to go. I want to go at least to my ear. But like this weird tuft that I have in the back, I purposefully left that. So that's gonna be the tuft really is wilding. Okay, there's a reason for it though. So I don't really know what it is, but I have like all of these small bumps all over like the top of my head. And they're not anything. Ooh, okay. And it's not anything like bad. They're just like these little bumps. I've always had them. I've had them for years. Years and years I've had these. So like anytime I would get a haircut, my mom would have to tell them, or I would have to tell them the older I got, to like watch out for those little bumps so that they wouldn't like hit them or cut them open or anything like that. So the first time that I actually like buzzed my, like I did the sides and the back of my hair myself, I cut up too high this way, and you could see like a couple of those bumps like very clearly on the back of my head. So the tuft is the result of me like cutting it right around this way so that it's just below like those weird little bumps so that you don't see them, and it's just growing it back out. So that's why I have the little tuft. But if I cut it off, then you see like this really ugly like white spot on the back of my head, and it's super gross. Oh, so I just... Okay, first I'm taking care of you. Love baby hairs. Use the blueprint extractor. No. Ah! Shoot. I almost had that too. Yeah, so it's gonna be weird for like a little while longer, but in the end, it's gonna look significantly better than it would if I like had left it. I still don't know exactly how long I want to grow it out, because I know that if I grow it like really, really long, like Rockstar long, then my mom is gonna kill me. That's not exactly how long I want it, but like, I don't know. Honestly, if it wasn't for like my parents and my mom and my family, I would grow it out pretty long. Might help her. Okay, so what am I guess I'll go up this way. So, I don't know. I mean, I at least want it down to here. I at least want it like to my ear, maybe past. My my current plan is to just grow it out. However long, and then figure out the details later. Figure out like the exact length whenever I want it. Like I start. Yeah. Oh shoot! That had the thing. Dang it. Kind of want to see it held straight up right now. Hold on. I can do that. So like that, right? So it's not like it's not that long. Was that satisfactory holding up? You think that's pretty long? See, I actually think it's, well, it's not like super short. But I do definitely want it longer. Trying to decide if I could get that in a bun. Oh, that's the other thing too, is if I'm going to grow my hair out long, I either need to have it just short enough where it's impossible to put it in a bun, or I need to have it long enough so that the bun doesn't look bad. Come on, come on. Yes! Corrupted power. I like that a lot. I feel like I can make a baby bun right now. I've got skills. I don't doubt the skills. But like, it would be kind of useful to be able to like put it in a bun, honestly. Because then on the days when like I'm, oh, it's a power. Okay. Adds damage with each attack. You take plus 30% damage during this time. Okay. That's interesting. But like, if I'm going someplace, I don't know what I want to get. I mean, all right, I can always re-roll my skills. I'll never ever cut my hair too short to be able to put it up. So yeah, that's one of the things is I actually would like to be able to have long enough hair that I can actually put it up, but not in like something that's like this small. You know what I mean? Like, that's just ugly. Like, I think men that put their hair in a bun that small, it's just dumb. Like, that's just so dumb. So, that's one of the things is like, if I'm gonna grow it out, I want to be able to grow it out long enough to where I can do that with it. mercy. So where is this? Where is this guy? Huh. That didn't go so well. Oh, right there he is. Like, I'm trying to think of like someone who has really long hair. Not someone that I know though, because I know that if I say like Kevin Young, people don't know who that is. I'm like probably one of the only people here that would know what that is. I know you don't know who that is. And like I don't know celebrities. I really can't. Okay, yeah. I know, yeah. So, like, Jason Momoa. I don't think that I would want hair as long as Jason Momoa. Not because, listen, the man can pull it off. I don't think that I could pull off hair that long. Oh, crap, I didn't know that. Okay. Well. I just gotta keep at it with him. Shoot! Come here, sucker. Oh, it's a flash grenade. I even saw him coming. Yeah, the man's hair is a serious 10 out of 10. So like, I don't think that I could pull off hair that long. I just don't think I would have the ability to. I don't think that it would look good on me. But I do want it pretty. I do want it pretty long. Like metalcore vocalist long. Sure, his hair. Listen, I don't doubt it, all right? I mean, there's definitely a very obvious reason why they picked him for Aquaman. Very, very specifically. Ooh, shoot. Dang it. Man, I'm gonna die because I don't play video games well. Aha! If I would just focus. But like, shoot. And I am out of potion. So like one of my favorite vocalists, his name is Kevin Young. He is the lead singer for probably like my favorite rock band. The man's amazing. And he's got his hair is pretty long, but his is shaved like mine is. Like he completely got rid of like the back and the what? And he just left like the top super long. See, the thing is that if I do that, then I don't have... Don't do what? Alright. We're doing it. Don't do what exactly? I would like to know. I would like to know what it is exactly that I am avoiding. Or that I'm hypothetically supposed to avoid. You do you always, but don't do it. Crap! Okay, that actually went a little better than it could have. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. Aha! Oh, crap! So what is it exactly that I'm supposed to not be doing? Just growing my hair out like super long, or is it a specific way that I'm supposed to not be doing it? No, 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 no. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. At least I got a little bit of health back. Okay, there's the boy. I knew it! I knew when I jumped down there. Oh, you Googled him? And it's a vibe. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I want to go. Hold on. So when I was younger, when I was like 13, and I was like starting my trek of being a youth. Can I? Hello. There we go. Can I gotta. No, I need to move the tab. Oh, whoops. I don't know about that. I've seen it longer. How do I? This is supposed to work. Okay, whatever. But like when I was younger, absolutely obsessed with the band that he is the lead singer of. And I mean obsessed. Like that was pretty much the only thing I ever listened to. This was like when I was just starting out though, so I hadn't like discovered a whole lot of music to begin with. But when I was super young, I wanted his hair. So I did. I told my mom, I was like, hey, I want this haircut, and she was like, okay. And I rocked it. I rocked it for like a good couple of years. Actually, it was longer than that. I rocked it for a while. That doesn't take me anywhere helpful. There we go. So I don't know. My whole plan right now is to just grow it out and see how I feel about it. Ew, the sewers. How much time do I have? Yeah, I've got time. I don't want to go to the sewers. If there's a crossbow, I'm staying in here and getting the crossbow. Nope. Okay. I don't care then. Wow. I died in the first okay. Yeah, tell me about it. I don't know, maybe I think here might be too long. But I feel like I would have to physically see it to see if it's good or not. I think I would like have to actually see it on me in order to tell if I like it or not. An ongoing evaluation thing. I don't know what this weapon is, but I really like it. Okay, I gotta keep going. Keep moving. Keep moving. I mean, I will definitely send you updates. Hell. Well, no, I can do that. Like when it gets to I see you 3 days a week. Oh, that's right. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of took me a second to like actually click in my head of like, you see me 3 days a week. Listen, today has been a day, okay? It's been a day. I'm gonna miss this. Ugh, I really should get that though. Yeah, I forgot. Oh, I really like this lightning bolt thing. By my own doing. Hoisted by my own petard. Is it worth it? Yes, it is. I really should get enough money to actually get that, to get the blueprint thing. I need 3,000. I'm almost there. I'm not gonna get the time. But I can get... Where did I start? Oh, right here. But I can get the... I can get the one where you just have to kill enough enemies. I probably killed all these guys. I'm already at 11. Oh. Okay. Speaking of being seen 3 days a week. So last Saturday, when I was with the boys, playing Magic the Gathering, as we do, one of the boys asked me if I had been to this new game store that's opened up, and I said no, is it any good? And he said they run like local, like weekly tournaments, and all they need are players. Like they just kind of started. All they really need are just a bunch of players. So I may be changing the stream schedule, which it'll be kind of weird because then I'll be streaming on my day off. But it would be really nice to get back to playing like low level like tournament Magic. So how it works is like you just find a local game store that's hosting, and then yeah, I will be having fun. Yeah, I didn't get either of those, but I did get the Blueprint Bomb, which I think is super important. I think that's definitely more important than almost anything else. Oh, Barb Tips. I need to get Barb Tips first. So how it works is like you just find a local game store that's hosting it, and most local game stores that sell like Magic the Gathering cards are going to like be hosting those kinds of tournaments because it's just how it works. So you show up, you have your own deck, and you pay like a small entry fee, and then depending on how well you do, the store decides like what kind of prizes it gives out. Sometimes they'll give you crap. Sometimes they'll give you like packs of cards. Sometimes they'll give you like actual money. Sometimes they'll give you store credit. And it's super. Actually, I really need to be watching these guys. Ooh, crap. So head down. I think it's probably still... Oh, this is probably just treasure at the end of this, right? Or like a shop or something. Wait. Yeah, I still can't get through these doors. I don't know why. Oh, I think it's because I need a DLC. Okay, so it's not any of these guys. So which guy is it? Oh, there's our shop. Yeah, these tunnels are pretty long sometimes. So, but like it'll be fun. It would be nice to get back into just playing those kinds of like little tournaments. Cause I used to do it all the time, and I was pretty good at it. The only thing is that I may have some issues with it. So oh, there's a thing. So like I was pretty good at it because I know what I'm doing. Like I know my deck, I know what the metagame is, like I know all the decks that everybody else is playing. And I've still kept pretty up to date. Crap. And I've still kept pretty up to date even though I like stopped playing like tournament Magic. Faithful. Skin you alive? Okay. Like I've still kept up to date because like I still want to know. Like I still really like that aspect of Magic. But it sort of comes with like a little bit of its own issues for me. Should I just go to the ossuary? I don't know where the thing is gonna... Yeah, let's go to the ossuary, I guess. But it kind of like presents its own problems because I explicitly remember one time where I was kind of losing pretty bad. And my head was just not in it. And so I was visibly upset. I was very, very I was incredibly unhappy. And I think I kind of had an anxiety attack. And it was just not good. So one of the reasons that kind of like kept me from going back to playing it was because of that. Like, I didn't want to go back and play and just like, I didn't want to go to play to try to not just have fun, but like also definitely to win. Cause like if you go and pay to play, you want to win. Like, I want to win prizes if I am paying to play. But I don't want to go and have, like, a super negative experience like I did before. So, I don't know. I may consider doing it. I'm definitely considering doing it. Sounds like a valid concern. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Like, I was, oh, it was that one. Shoot. Okay, well, I just need to find another one of those then. Right there's one. Actually, wait, if because I need to. Ah, shoot. Alright, I must have laid down too many, I guess. Though I think you could still just play to have fun, but I get it. In my mind, though, that doesn't work like that. In my mind, if I am going and paying money to be part of this event that someone's handing out prizes for, I want to be good enough that I'm gonna win. And I don't want to go to have... I don't want to necessarily go to exclusively have fun. I want to go so I can win. How am I supposed to... Oh. Shoot! It just doesn't work the same in my head. Like, I just can't, I can't see it that way. Realize the risk I'm taking by writing this letter. The king's methods are getting us nowhere and the situation is deteriorating. We have to switch to a more peaceful method of immediately. I've spoken with the alchemist. Huh. Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Through the mountain! Secret, 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 secret tunnel! Yeah, fair enough. See, as a non-competitive person, that sounds emotionally exhausting. So, it's different for different reasons, right? So, like, on Saturdays when I play with the boys, I don't care who wins or who loses. Because we are just all there to play Magic and have fun. But during the game, I'm gonna try to win. And I'm gonna build my decks so that they have the ability to win. And that they're good at what they do, which is trying to win. But in the end of it, I don't care who wins because we're just there to have fun. But if I'm like driving to a store specifically for a tournament that they're hosting and I'm paying money to be there, I feel like I shouldn't just go to have fun. I feel like I need to be there in order to win. However, that's not to say that, like, I'm not gonna have fun while I'm there. Because, like, I'm not necessarily gonna, like, spend $2,000 and just build the best deck in the entire format just for the purpose of winning so that my time isn't wasted by going to this tournament. Like, I'm gonna play with a deck that I know, first of all, and that I have a lot of fun playing. So I'm still gonna have fun while I'm there, but the entire purpose of me being there is so that I win. If that makes any more sense. So I need to get this one out of the way so that I can... Dang it! Ugh. Shoot, 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 shoot. Okay. Dang it! I get that. My brain just thinks about how much I spend purely to have fun, and those are the same to me. I mean, it's obviously different if, like, I pay to see a movie. Like that's vastly different. I think it's the fact that, like, this is explicitly a competition. Right? Like, you pay money to be entertained by an amusement park. But, and I'm trying to think of, like, I'm trying to think of something else. But like if at this amusement park there's a pie baking contest, right? And you have to pay to be in that contest. You want to bake a pie that's going to beat the other people because you're, like, paying money to be in it. I would just quit a competition my brain doesn't understand. I don't know. It's kind of complicated with Magic the Gathering, especially, I think, because it means different things to different people. Like, there are definitely people that go just to have fun. Come on. Yes, there we go. An armadillo pack. Okay. I don't know what that is, but... So, like, I would go with a good, like, not necessarily like a tier 1 deck, but like tier 1.5, 2. That's usually where I sit, because you can build pretty powerful ones that, like, sit at that mark, but that also, like, hold their own and people are, like, less knowledgeable about them, so you have better chances to win because people just don't know what's up. So, like, I'm not spending an absurd amount of money to, like, build the most powerful deck. Oh, wait, there's actually a... Yeah, right there. I want to get the Crossbow-matic. But, like, to someone else, they pay to go and have fun, and they don't even have, like, a tier deck. They have, like, some pile of, like, their favorite cards that they put together and they've had it for forever. And they don't win, but they have a lot of fun with their experience there. And that's also completely valid. That's just not what I want to do. Maybe I'm just too competitive for my own good. Is what it boils down to. I think in competitions for me, my goal has always just been to not lose or embarrass myself. Different perspectives on competition. Yeah, no, that's definitely valid. It's also different depending on where I go. So, like, the way that like larger Magic the Gathering tournaments work. I don't want to win, I just want to be noticed. That's definitely a valid approach to competitions. And like, I definitely have the ability to mix fun and competition. Because going to FNM, that's what it's called. It's called Friday Night Magic. Going to FNM, that's the abbreviation, FNM. Is fun for me, but I go to win. But that's not to say like I'm not gonna see, you know, people there that I enjoy spending time with or playing Magic the Gathering with. And that's not to say that like I'm not gonna like see cool decks that I'll go, wow, I've never seen that before. That's really cool. Because like I've had those experiences, and that's one of the reasons why like I really like going. But if I'm there to win. And I'm there to place. You like that it's called FNM? It also scales though. So like FNM is just a small local tournament. So you might place, you might win the whole thing. Like I've won an entire FNM before. I've gone 5-0 before. But it might not get you anything more than like $20 maybe in store credit, $30, something like that. But like even that's not terrible. But the further you go up, the more you want to like actually place in those tournaments so that you can win. So like the next step up from FNM would be a PTQ, which is a Pro Tour qualifier. And we don't really have professional tours anymore, but they still call them PTQs. But the point of these is to see whether or not who at your local game store can qualify for a Grand Prix, which is like a much bigger than Magic the Gathering tournament. You could win up to like $3,000 if you place good at like a Grand Prix. So I'm not trying to be so good that I get to a Grand Prix, because if you were to go to a Grand Prix, you would have to basically build one of the best decks in the format, and you would have to place with it. But I don't want to do that because I don't like all the best decks. I don't like the best decks in the format. So I'm more than content playing at FNM, but I want to go like at least 3-2. God forbid I go like 2-3 or 0-1. We had a thing growing up called Friday Night Meltdown, also in FNM. That's kind of sad though. That's ever so slightly sad. I get it, but it is a little sad. But it was ice skating? Wait. Oh. Not like a... Oh, Meltdown as an ice. Oh. I thought it was Friday Night Meltdown, like blasting Taylor Swift while you cry all your makeup off. I thought it was that kind of meltdown. I'll just use both of them. That's my current area. I might have to start calling it that. Yeah, you have your FNM, I have mine. Also love that you assumed I was a Swiftie. I didn't like assume anything. It was just like the first sad song artist that kind of popped into my head. I was like, who would you turn on to cry to? That's okay. Okay. Adele. Okay. That actually makes a lot of sense. Adele is the go-to crier. Rips my heart out. There's actually a metal version of one of Adele's songs, and it's actually very good. You love it. You love getting your heart ripped out. That makes sense. I was gonna say, he moved it ever so slightly out of my reach. I personally am not really a crier. Can't remember. Actually, that's not true. I can definitely remember the last time I cried because it doesn't happen that often. So I know exactly what's going on if I've cried. Could sob in the car to All I Ask any day. All I Ask. I don't think I know that one. I know quite a few Adele songs. Actually, that's not true. I think I know like 3. 10 out of 10 would recommend it. What, crying? I'm not a crier. It's not in me. Although I will say, and I tell everybody this. I'm actually surprised that I didn't say this on my podcast, on the Entering the Infinite podcast episode the other day, because I was talking about these movies. But I have seen all the How to Train Your Dragon movies. I love How to Train Your Dragon. It's easily like one of my favorite franchises. It's a building block of my childhood, really. I cried during both the second and the third movies. Sobbed my eyes out. Like actual tears. I went to see the second movie in theaters with my grandparents, sobbing like actual tears in the middle of this movie theater over animated dragons. Had a nice shower, cry last night, and felt much better. Just get it all out. See, I don't think I'm a crier because my like music therapy kind of works the other way because I'm a metalhead. So all of my music is like very loud and aggressive. So I don't cry it out. I scream it all out in the car ride on my way home. There you go. And it let me tell you something. It works. There's a reason why people like really like metal. It's because it's good therapy. Adele gives you both. Adele gives you screaming? Does she really? Kill 60 enemies without taking damage. Well, Armadillo Pack. Rolling also parries attacks and projectiles with the shield in your backpack. I scream at the voice cracks or something else during that. I don't even know. Ooh, that's not a bad mutation. Okay, so ranged kills reduce skill cooldowns by 1 second. Your next ranged attack after using a skill inflicts 416 damage. Plus 16 damage if you're close to a deployed skill. It's between these 3. So I was talking I was with what was going on? I was at work the one day, and one of my coworkers he was yelling something, and I'm like, and as a joke, I walked up to him and I was like, hey, oh, that's cool. I was like, as a joke, I was like, hey, that's not how you do it. And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, scream, that's not how you do it. And so he jokingly, like, screamed, like, metalcore, like, screamed, right? And so he was just like, and so he was laughing, and then I did it, because I like, actually know how to do it right. And his eyes just went wide. He was just like, it was kind of funny. It was kind of funny to watch it. Oh, that actually reminds me of a story. Okay. For the record. Okay. For the record. I never was. Honestly, it's not that hard to do. It just takes a little bit of practice. Okay. I need to pick this mutation. Ugh. I will leave, guaranteed. Yeah, focus. Ugh. So, ranged kills reduce skill cooldowns by 1 second. My next ranged attack after using a skill inflicts 416 damage, plus 16 damage if you're close to a deployed skill. Okay, I want this one, because I'm about to go fight the concierge. So, I actually want the one that's going to do, like, a little bit more damage. Okay. Alright, so, story time. To preface this, preface? I've heard it both ways. I had it right the first time. Preface? Okay. Dang it. Dang it! Run away, run away, run away. Shoot, 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 shoot. Okay. I'm good. I'm not good. I'm not good. Dang it! Okay. Wow. Deployed skills, dude. I'm telling you. Okay. Yeah, that was a little too close for my comfort. Anyway, no blueprints, which makes me a little sad. Anyway, so to preface this, first of all, I work at a truck wash. You already know that. Other people watching this might not. Man, I was 5 minutes under too. I was 5 minutes over too. That's kind of disappointing. So, one of the other things is that a lot of truckers are foreign. And that matters for the story. So I remember running back when I like first got promoted from like a washer to a bay leader, whose job it is to run a bay. It's their job to direct the wash, to inspect the truck, to handle drivers and all that stuff. So back when I first got promoted to that position, I had a driver that was very nice when he was in the bay. But after he got out, he had so many problems. He was being very problematic. But we, of course, were being nice about it, and so we told him, sir, we understand that there's a lot of things wrong with the truck. We understand that, you know, it's not necessarily, it's not as clean as we know that you would like it, and we apologize for that. If you would like, we can back you back into the bay and fix it for you for free. So then he starts speaking. So then he starts speaking Spanish, and I and the supervisor that was like helping me handle this driver, we didn't speak Spanish, so like we didn't know what he was saying. And so when we kept asking him, you know, sir, do you want us to back you back in so we can fix it? He didn't give a straight answer. So we genuinely, like, we didn't know if he wanted it or not. So we didn't bother. We both walked away, and then we both just like went on with, you know, getting the next truck in and working on the next truck. So we brought the next truck in, and then the same driver comes back outside, and he starts like ranting and raving about how he wanted backed in because he wanted his truck fixed. And so we told him, sir, you didn't give us a straight answer. We didn't know because you didn't actually tell us that. We tried asking you, but you didn't actually tell us anything. So then he starts speaking an absolute flurry of Spanish, and we're just looking at each other and looking at him like we have no idea what's going on. So at the time, we had a lot of foreign bay washers as well, and so I became pretty good coworkers with one of them. His name was Yafed. Absolutely great guy. Like, I miss him. I loved working with him. He was hilarious. He knew enough English that like you could talk to him reasonably, but he was also really nice because he was teaching a lot of us like little bits and pieces of Spanish. Well, one of the things that Yafed taught us was a bunch of Spanish swear words. So as this driver is speaking this absolute hurricane of Spanish at me and my supervisor, I recognize the one Spanish swear word that I know, and I realize that he's cussing out my supervisor. So I completely interrupted this driver, and I was just like, excuse me, sir, you cannot talk to him that way. Like, you cannot talk to my supervisor that way. Don't say that to him. That's rude, and it's uncalled for. And the look that this man had on his face read, I cannot believe this white boy understood my Spanish. Like, his eyes were wide, mouth was open, like you knew, like you understood what I said. And it was absolutely hilarious. And I tell that story to anyone and everyone that I can because it's one of the favorite stories that I have about working there. It was so funny. Oh goodness. Burn the ground when you dodge. It makes a toxic cloud when you take damage. Downward. Oh. I burn the ground when I dodge? I kinda like that. Honestly, I have a lot of funny driver stories. I do. Every now and then, it's not so bad working there. Every now and, oh, crap. We watched a soap opera in Spanish in school and Def learned some slang from that I still remember. Shoot, 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 shoot. This guy's gonna get me. Dang it! I knew it! What hit me even? Ugh. Yeah, I know he got me. I don't know what got me though, because the priest, the one with like the things, only makes the other monsters around him invisible. He doesn't actually attack. He doesn't have the ability to do that. And the other one was knocked on the ground. I knocked him down. So what? Oh, it must have been, I guess it must have been some other invisible monster that was down there that I couldn't see that attacked me, which is unfortunate. But oh my goodness. I have so many driver stories. Is this the stream where I just talk about all the funny driver stories that I know? Is tonight the story time stream? Oh wait, hold on. We'll go with tactics again. Yeah, we'll just keep going. Crowbar, crossbow, 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 crossbow. Nope. Useless. That's a cursed sword. That's not anything good. Watch this lead to the sewer. Oh, another treasure. I named the stream Time's a Ticking because I wanted to try to get to the clock room, but I guess it's not gonna happen, which honestly makes me upset. Maybe I will just never beat Dead Cells. Maybe I'm just not good enough to beat Dead Cells. There's gotta be some way though. Like there's gotta be some way that I can get powerful enough. No comment. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. Thank you. But I believe in you. No comment. But I do believe in you. Hashtag support. The moral support. Okay. I have to have something to talk about. Now what do I talk about? I've talked about Magic the Gathering a lot. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I'm here solely for moral support. What's going on is that I am just trying to survive. Maybe the key is to just do what I'm doing here, which is like not even fight. Just run through the level until I get to where I want to be. And trust that I can make it. Because, I mean, I feel like I almost have an equal chance of just, like, dying on the promenade. But I'm not, because I'm just running right through it. Aha! Ugh. Oh, I know something to talk about. A pet peeve of mine. So, I have lived in my current apartment for I think like almost 3 years. Almost 3 years, is that right? Almost 3 years. Laura Decker, how's it going? You missed my work story. You missed it by like 10 minutes, I think, actually. But one of my pet peeves. I have lived in my current apartment for like 2 years. It'll be 3 years, or was it 3 years this year? Maybe it, because that was 1 year. It'll be 3 years this year. I will have lived in this apartment. Just unload my gamepad on this game. I mean, almost killed boss, almost 3% or so. Why I reforged story? I feel you. I'm not making a whole lot of progress either. But it's important to just keep grinding. You just gotta keep going. Can't get discouraged. Just gotta keep at it. So this year will be 3 years. And my biggest pet peeve about living in an apartment where you have to park on the street is definitely the snow. Definitely. I hate like, oh, whoops. I hate going, like, driving down the road looking for a parking space, and it's all either taken or there's these giant, like, mounds of snow. Wow, holy crap. And there's just, like, these giant mounds of snow that are using an entirely, that are just, like, hogging up an entirely good parking space. I knew that was gonna happen, but whatever. At the moment, just run and farm blueprints with grenade. Got 2 awesome weapons. Yeah, I've just unlocked some new blueprints like this current run. So I'm just trying to work my way up there. I'm just trying to get like a good enough run with a crossbow that I just got it. You know what I mean? So what's one with a... I don't even know what that is. What is that? Yeah, it's definitely a valid concern because it's annoying as all heck because like it's a perfectly good the timekeeper. The timekeeper has a blueprint. Shoot. I mostly run through toxic sewers. You took speedbow. I mean, I mostly just take what kind of items are always just available to me at the beginning. And then I usually just look for a crossbow, honestly. I actually hate running through toxic sewers. I normally just dash bleh, through the promenade because it's. I find it to just be the easiest way there. Okay, I need to get going. At school, we had a permit lot. I'm trying to read that as I'm like running through here. So I apologize if it takes me like an extra second to get to it. Ah! Ha! Shoot! Out of my way. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Dang it. I should have just taken the teleporter. Don't die from reading. I will read it when I'm not on a clock here. Oh, I only have so many seconds. Okay. At school, we had a permit lot, and sometimes we ran out of spots when people couldn't see lines to park. That definitely makes sense. In Promenade, you can get Great Dagger. I also feel like when you go through the Promenade, it's just a straight line from the beginning of the Promenade to the end. It's not like Toxic Sewers where you gotta kind of like go through all the twists and turns of everything. Oh my crap, I'm not gonna make it, am I? Shoot. Come on, come on. Go, go, go! Did I do it? Am I good? My time is 1 minute and 59 seconds. Did I do it? I might cry. Yes! Wow! Oh, goodness. That was way too close for my comfort. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, it's just... Like, So I live almost on the corner. Speaking of living on the edge, I live almost directly on the corner of two streets. So I don't park on the street that I actually live at. I park on the street that intersects it, because there's no meters on that street. So I just always park on that street. That way, like, on my days off, I don't have to move my car, because the meters are only active from like 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. But I work from exactly 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. So the meters are off all of the other time. But because of that, everyone else also kind of parks on that street. So, like, especially in the winter when there's a lot less parking because of the snow, people, ugh, that street is absolutely full. Normally I park, like, I don't know, like a car or two away from, like, the intersection. So it's not a very far walk to my house. But the other night, there was such little parking. I had to park almost on the end of the street that intersects. Like, I literally had to walk, I had to walk a good block. I had to walk an entire block. Oh wait, it's just a block, isn't it? Yeah, but I had to park an entire block away from my own apartment. It was insanity. Like I live here. That's unreasonable. I don't know. Maybe I'm just complaining. But I would like to be able to park. Anyway. Ugh. I really wanted to try to get to the boy. Actually. Promenade up to Ramparts, to Black Bridge, to Clock Tower. I think it's a valid complaint. I mean, yeah. It's not like such a big deal. It's even worse when like the weather is significantly worse. So like last year we had a snowstorm that was pretty bad. And there were piles of snow on the side of the road that were like literally as big as cars. Like literally as tall as cars. And so everyone did the thing. I actually kind of want to try this. Adds damage with each attack. You take 30% more damage during this time, though. So is it as long as it's active? No, it's only a couple of seconds. Does it say how long? 8 seconds, okay. So, like, everyone had their spots cleared out, but they also had, like, chairs or cones that were in their spots when they weren't using them, which my dad says is technically illegal. You're not actually allowed to do that because it's not your parking, right? It's street parking. Anybody can do it. But it's also like the thing of it's just being a good neighbor, right? Like you don't want to take away someone else's spot. Like they worked to fill out that spot. That's kind of how I see it. But I'm also like kind of there are just some times when I kind of just like want to go up and just move the chairs and just park in that spot. Just because like there isn't another one and I'm just tired and I just don't care. Even though like I know that's like a really mean and kind of a messed up thing to do. But I think about it. I don't actually do it. But I'm kind of dreading another snowstorm, honestly. Which is weird because I love the winter. I love winter time. I like when it's cold outside. I love the snow. I like ice. I thoroughly enjoy all of it. As weird as it sounds, I love it. But it is a pain in my butt to have to do all that for a flippin' parking space. Okay, rant over. Actually, should I be like looking for? Ooh, maybe. Actually, no, I could probably beat the concierge with this configuration, right? Okay, I'm gonna jump out this way. Because there was something out here last time. No? Okay. Yeah, that's fair. So where's the... Wait! Where's the door for the next place then? Yeah, people, I don't know. People think I'm crazy for like really liking winter, but I love winter. Okay. You know what I could just do? I could just always buy stuff from the shop. I was gonna say, if there's a crossbow, I'm definitely taking it. There's a scroll. Ah, I took the wrong one. I didn't want to do survival. Although maybe it's better that I did survival because of the, crap. Not that way. This way. There we go. Like, this isn't... Ugh. Where, then? So where... This is odd. Ugh. I'm trying to... I gotta find the... Stop shooting at me! I'm trying to leave! You're not helping me! Although if you did want to help me, you could point me in the direction of where the stupid... It's probably here. This is definitely it, yeah. Okie dokie. Here we go. Current time, 8 minutes. Did I maybe get the timed one? No. So what does this do? Inflicts a critical hit if the arrow is shot at the right moment. When is the arrow supposed to be shot? Alrighty, I'm not sure how well this is gonna work, but I gotta try it, right? Like, I get that the weather is not optimal in winter, but holidays and eggnog and pie, like, and honestly just like Yeah, this is definitely harder without the right equipment. Am I even gonna beat him? Because now I'm down to just 1 life. Nope. I don't think it's gonna happen, dog. Nope, I didn't think so. Shoot. It's weird because, like, part of me wants to just fly through some of these levels in order to make faster progress. Because the less time that you spend in the levels, the greater your chance of actually, like, surviving that level. But if you do that, then you miss out on, like... You miss out on, like, all the weapons and items, but at the same time, like... Yeah. It's probably still this... Yeah, it's the key. Okay. Maybe... Maybe I should be doing it the other way. What has more DPS? Shoot! Yeah, I think I want to get the blueprint extractor again. It's weird. It's weird because, like, I don't know what the right answer is with what I should be doing with this game. Aha! I also get way more cells and gold if I do it this way. So maybe I should definitely change my strategy to, like, be a little bit more grindy. That way I can actually unlock more items faster that way. Know your battles. So I'm at 26. And here's a shop. Alright, I didn't really like any of that anyway. Here's treasure, though. Ooh, the Crusher. I do like the Crusher a lot. Maybe I'm just better at this game when, like, I actually try at it. Because, like, I have yet to get hit. Aside from, like, right at the very beginning. Normally. Yeah. Unfortunately, the side effect of my focus is that, like, I get super quiet. Because, like, there's only one thing that I'm focused on. So there's that. Where's this go? Ooh, phaser. Huh. Ooh. I really should get the blueprint extractor. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go get it. Get the blueprint extractor. I don't know. Phasers. Yeah. I do really like the phaser, but... Okay, let's do... I guess let's go to the... So, like... It's bad because I need to be... talking. I need to be talking. This is like one of the harder things about being like a smaller streamer is that like I think at least that it's the hand for me. The hand. What do you mean? Suddenly very... That's what you mean. Okay. Like, see, that's way more cells than I would have gotten. But, like... I need... I try. And I think I do a decent job at, like, filling the void where there isn't where there isn't, like, anything to talk about. Because I really, honestly, I do. I talk a lot. I tend to ramble. I know these things about myself. That's one of the reasons why, like, I think that I will make a good content creator is because I just talk a lot. But it does get harder. Dang it! You stupid! Ah! My streak! Stinking rotten. I hate those bat things. I am going to slaughter every single one of them. But, like, it's hard. It's kind of hard for me because, like, I don't always want, like, a bunch of viewers. I mean, okay, that's what I'm working up to, right? Like, that is my goal. That is what I am trying to do. But I don't, like, want it just because, oh, I want to be like a popular streamer. I also want it because of the fact that it makes it easier to talk. So like one of my favorite streamers, I watch his stuff almost constantly. He's one of the people that like inspired me to want to do content in the first place because he's so good at it and people love him. Like he's very loved in the community. But like he's got hundreds, I think, thousands of people that watch him when he streams. So whenever he's done talking about something, he can just look at chat and there will be someone that says something and then he can just pick up right where he left off. Just talking about something completely different. And that's not a crack on you. Don't think that it is. And it's not a crack on like any of my viewers. Because I like viewers are the entire reason that I want to do this. People are the reason that like I want to do this. It's just a matter of I just don't have the volume yet. I am a quiet person who doesn't talk a lot. Yeah. And like that's not an issue for me. Cause I know that about you. I'm just happy to have I provide my very limited thoughts. And like you don't have to. I would probably say the same thing even if you were like, can you pull? I would probably say the same thing even if you were like more talkative, honestly. But it's just something that I need to learn how to deal with until I get a little bit bigger and then I've got a couple more average viewers I stream. But until then, I gotta figure it out for me. But you just existing in the world. Me too. You did say what did you say? I'm just providing good practice. Exactly. You're helping me. What did you say? Pick a number 1 through 100. $25. Also, that reminds me of an absolutely hilarious time that I was playing Magic the Gathering. So I'm looking for deployable skills and a crossbow. Well, there's a crossbow. Oh, that's not a crossbow. That's a crossbow. 6,000? Already discussed, try again. Already discussed? 7 then. Is this just like a list of completely random topics? Honestly, that's not a terrible idea. Like, I wonder if I should start doing that. Like, in the 5 minutes that I have before stream goes live, I should just sit down and like think about like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 different things that I can just talk about as topics for the night. What are my plans for the weekend? The boys on Saturday and then don't do anything on Sunday. do nothing on Sunday. Absolutely nothing. I never do anything on Sundays. It's like my only real day off. Because Thursdays are my other day off. But I normally like edit the podcast and do like other content on Thursdays. Okay, before you sidetrack me with your very good ideas that I'm very appreciative of, I wanna talk about the Magic the Gathering story. So you said pick a number 0 to 1 to 100. That reminds me of a very specific Magic card that I have in my possession. So, oh, there's this. So the card, oh, I just spent all of my money on that stupid thing and I forgot there was a crossbow. Dang it. Shoot. Whatever. I know. I'm really sad about it. I totally forgot. I completely forgot. And I know I'm not gonna get 6,000 gold just from like the top end of this. There's a Sinew Slicer. I would love that Sinew Slicer, but this... Okay. Anyway, before I get too distracted, or too focused rather. Stupid bat things. You block the gold, so I never know how much you have. Oh, it's on the right. I have that much gold. 731. Yeah, I block a lot of this, but it's fine. You're welcome. I think it's better. Should I be on the other side? Am I better on the other side? Am I better right here? Is that better? Or is it worse? It actually doesn't look like the microphone is coming out of nowhere now though. It's fine. No, it's all right. I'll leave me over here. Anyway. So, where was I? Wheel of Misfortune. So, it's got a lot of text on it. It's got like a paragraph of text on it. But the way that it works is everybody at the table randomly chooses a number. Like secretly. So the way that the boys and I do it is we just bring up the calculator on our phone and we write a number, flip our phones face down, and then when we're all ready, we just flip our phones face up. So everybody picks a random number. The person that had the greatest number, visually interesting. It's got pretty good art to it actually. But it's got like a huge block of text. But it says, each player chooses a number secretly and then reveals them. The player that chose the highest number takes that much damage. And the player that didn't choose the lowest number discards their hand of cards and draws 7 new ones. So it's pretty good because like if you happen to get somewhere in the middle and you've only got like one card in hand, you just pitch it and then you just get 7 new ones for not a very large investment. It's pretty cheap. The reason that I bring this card up is because when it first came out and I played it on our play group, what's the benefit of not choosing a super low number? you get to draw new cards. So if there's 4 people and their numbers are 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1 doesn't get anything because he chose the lowest number. The 4 takes 4 damage because he chose the highest number, but then 2 and 3 each draw a bunch of cards. So you wanna have it somewhere in the middle, so that you draw the cards. I'm probably gonna go in the Osso area, honestly. Actually, no, I should go in the prison depths. But the card is not the main focus of the story. So when it first came out, and I played it with the boys, which was not very long ago. I played it, and it took a little bit for like everyone to like fully understand it. I had read it over a bunch of times, so like I knew what it was, but it took a little bit of explaining for the boys because it's kind of wordy. It's wordy the way that the card is like written, so it's kind of confusing a little bit. So we got it all situated, and so we all write down our numbers. The numbers revealed were something like 2. I had picked 5, 7. And 28. So the person that chose the highest number takes that much damage. So we flipped over our numbers, and one of the boys was only at like 26 or 25. So he flips it, and he reveals 28, and everyone else chose super low numbers. So he takes 28 damage and just immediately dies. That's not the first time that's happened either. I think there's been another instance of it. It was like 1, 3, 5, and 57. Like, an arbitrarily large number. It was ridiculous. Okay, I need to try to find... Okay, there's a blueprint guide. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I should have known better. Blueprint extractor. Blueprint extractor. Ah, dang it. It's all right. There's more over here. Okay, let's try this again. So snatch this up quick. Yes! Ugh. That card's always good though. It's always good when it's played. What in the name of everything that is holy was that? That was ridiculous. Was that down here? Must have been my upstairs neighbors. Okay. Where was I? About to beat you suckers up. That's where I was. Yeah. Up, up. Throw. Oops. Oops. I used the wrong one. Man, I really gotta get back to my roots of just always using deployed skills. I don't really want a phaser. Let's... Oh, am I going down? Am I going down this time? Can I open this door? No, I cannot. Oh, because it's part... I think it's part of a DLC. Alright. I'll bite. Yeah, it's dealing more damage than this is. One hit and I'm dead. Nine? Wait, why did it go from 8 to 9? Whoo! Man, this is gonna... Oh. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm looking at this when I should be looking at what's over my head. This says 12 because this is how many enemies that I've killed without taking damage. What's over top of my head is my curse. Okay. I got it now. So where? So go back up here. I missed it. What's the curse? If you open cursed treasure, then if you get hit once, you're dead until you defeat a certain number of enemies to lift the curse. Normally, I don't do it just because I know what the risk is, and I'm not a risk taker. I don't like doing it. But I figured why not? Is the treasure worth it though? It usually includes, so cursed treasure usually has, I think, like 2 or 3 pieces to it, where a normal treasure chest just has like 1 item in it. So like it's got like a scroll, which like makes your abilities better, and an item and some gold. So it's got like all kinds of stuff to it. Is any of this worth it? Hey, there's a sinew slicer. I could get down with a sinew slicer. What does this weapon even do? Colorless, 30% damage to a slowed down target. Victims were in the down left. That was a kombucha girl head tilt. Wow. Kombucha girl? Oh! The video of that girl that tried the kombucha, right? The one I think I saw that on TikTok. Also, I can't believe that I worded it that way. I feel really stupid for wording it that way. The kombucha girl. Oh, the girl that tried the kombucha? Who says that like that? Okay. Anyway, this is where I am going to end for the week. We're 2 hours. I really have to pee. Gotta mentally process out loud sometimes. Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay. What do we got next week? Minecraft on Monday. I forget what I'm doing in Minecraft. Oh yeah, I gotta go find that other wood to make my balcony look pretty. So Minecraft on Monday, more Super Mario Sunshine on Tuesday, and then we will see about if I'm going to be changing my stream days from Fridays to Thursday. That way I can participate in Friday Night Magic again. Because I don't really want to go alone. And one of the boys said he was kind of interested in going too. So I'd like to go with him at least one of these weeks and like at least check it out. So that's what we got going on for next week. Thanks everyone so much for watching. I genuinely mean that. It is very much appreciated. And I will see y'all next time.